Hey, what's up? It's Mind for Muscle, but you can just call me Mom. Welcome to today's exercise snack. So, today's snack, we're going to work on our hip stability, and we can't have hip stability without having engagement of the core, right? And that's going to help us with our balance movements today. Okay, so if we're going to work on hip stability, let's bring a little bit of awareness to where our hips can move in the room before we get started. Okay, so I like to do these types of things to really feel where my body is in space and to get better connected. So you want to bring your focus in your mind already to your hips, okay? I want you to get the visual of like a cummerbund on a tuxedo, all right? So our first movement, we're just going to lift our tail, curl it between our legs, flick it behind you, curl it under you. So you're feeling we're creating this dramatic arch and then curling under. So we're flicking our butt out and then saying tuck down. Let's do a couple more so you can really feel your hips moving in the room from the back of the room to lining up. Back of the room, lining up. All right, so now picture that cummerbund and picture a big hula hoop around your body. And I want you to trace the outline of the hula hoop, being as dramatic as you can with your hips. So I'm going to color the front, go around the sides, behind, the opposite side, color that side, and around. So join me. We're trying to keep the knees out of the game so we can feel our initiation is the cummerbund traveling around that hula hoop. I'm gonna do one more in this direction, exaggerating your movement. It's a big hula hoop if you haven't picked one up in a while. And now thrust in front and around the back of it, swooping. Coming around, pushing out in front, pushing to the side, back around. One more. Good. So now that we've felt where the hips can move, let's talk to how to hold them and move them. Okay? So starting with your feet just a natural distance, I'm going to ask you to take a step back in the room, meaning a big step. So you're in the front of the room and you're in the back of the room. So a step back. I want you to find where you can feel you have 50% of your weight in your front leg, 50% of your weight in your back leg. Then what we're going to do is we're going to use that cummerbund to push the weight to the front leg. We're going to use that cummerbund to pull the weight to the back leg. So we're just kind of pushing the hips forward, pulling them back. Pushing the hips forward, pulling them back. Don't worry about what the knee is doing. Think of it coming from your cummerbund. Bring your cummerbund to the front of the room, to the back of the room. Couple more. Now we're gonna make it a little harder. So if the cummerbund comes to the front of the room, I want you to tap that back toe. You're gonna pull your cummerbund to the back of the room, tap that front toe. So forward, tap, pull back, tap. Forward, tap, pull back, tap. Two more. Forward, tap, pull the cummerbund back, tap. Push it forward, tap, pull it back, tap. All right, let's go to level 3. So we're gonna create a lot of air space. So we're gonna pull the cummerbund forward and kick yourself in the butt. Pull the cummerbund back, lift your knee up. So join me. Cummerbund forward, kick your butt. Sit it back, pull the knee. Forward, kick, pull the hips back, knee up. Forward, kick, pull back, knee up. One more. Forward, kick, back, knee up. Nice job. We'll do it on the other side. Now remember, sides can feel totally different. It might take your body a moment to get reorganized. That's fine, no judgment. So we're taking, remember, we're not just taking a step back. We're stepping into the back of the room. I'm in the front of the room, I'm in the back of the room. I'm gonna use my hips. Now I had to adjust because I have a twist, a little bit of the scoliosis. A lot of people have a twist, okay? So my hips are already looking this way, so I'm gonna make sure they're front and center. I'm gonna push my hips to the front of the room. I'm gonna bring them to the back. Front, back, front, back, front, back. Ready to add the toes on our next one. Hips to the front, tap the back toe. Hips to the back, tap the toe. Forward, tap, glide back, tap. Forward with the hips, tap, pull back, tap. Forward, tap, back, tap. One more. Great. So now we're going to make it harder. So check your hips. So now we're going to go forward with the hips. Kick your own butt. Pull the powerhouse to the back. Lift the knee. Forward, kick. This is where your power lives. If you can secure and stabilize it, ooh, you're going to feel your lower stomach and your low back join forces. One more. Awesome job. I hope you had fun and maybe you learned a little bit about your body, and working the core and working on balance is something we all need to do regardless of our age. So thanks for checking in. See you later.